a great idea. So I've just started an idea.
Called inquiry. So inquiry is a kind of talking meditation, and it's something that we've mentioned on the channel a few times. It's got some similarities to circling, which we've mentioned, which is a kind of relational practice. Inquiry is a little bit different, and we're going to go into it in more detail, but essentially it links very closely to something else we've talked about on the channel a lot, which is collective intelligence. This ability for us to make sense together and individually and have a kind of inquiry or a conversation that is very different to what we'd normally do, where we're trying to tell a story. An inquiry is really a process of coming into a deep curiosity with whatever's happening or around a certain topic and not necessarily knowing what the answer is. And so we're going to explain what it is in a bit more detail, and we're also going to model it in this film so that you have a bit of a better understanding of how to use this practice. So to help us do that, Ivo, you have a huge amount of experience with this practice. So what is inquiry?
Stop it.
Yeah, inquiry.
Stop it there, because stop it right there, because before we let Ivo talk, because Ivo Mensch is an amazing. Oh, he's a Mensch, isn't he? But I mean,
he looks like Tim Minchin's evil twin.
Now you froze. He looks like he's killed someone and buried them, which he probably has, because look at this.
Take your canvas bags to the supermarket.
Yeah. Guys, inquiry is different than storytelling. I think that's important. And well, I'm speechless. I'm not sure how we're supposed to, but you're right, Loopy Loop. It's PCP. It's PCP. It's PCP. It's PCP. Can only be PCP.
PCP, not be kind.
PCP, not the big time. PCP.
Not be kind to him. Let's roll it, because I was really starting to understand the thing he said at the beginning.
Well, I was starting to think, what they're going to do now is really inquire. Yes, I know. Can you see the sincerity, Rachel? I really care, and I'm gonna leave the glasses off. I don't wear them. I wear them because I don't want to blind you with my understanding.
I think it's just going to be your average sort of posh,
educated American.
Just smart guy. Do you think he's American or English?
I think he's with Ivo Mensch. I bet he's sort of Euro English.
Yeah, he's like a guy who's maybe from Europe, but also lived in America, man.
You put on, that's probably very much like what he's like.
I learned my English off of Americans. You can't even tell where I'm from.
Yeah, he seems like he's just come back. You can tell by the shape of his beard. He's been out like doing whitewater rafting, free. What do they call that? Wild camping.
Our surfing.
Are surfing and living off the land.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's
a psychotechnology that's been used in various wisdom traditions over the ages. The particular one that we're going to be using has its background in the Ridwan school, which is a form of, you could say, real-time sense-making of your present experience. It's a practice that is quite transformative, because they found out that when people speak in the now and struggle to find words for their experience, it actually becomes transformative. They found this doing research in talk therapies, and the people that were actually able to bring themselves to that point, that liminal zone of sense making. What is this? This felt sense of
stop. Can
you stop it?
The liminal zone of sense making, which is, I think, where VCB exists.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're trying to